Welcome back. We are talking money now. Iconic civil rights figure and Underground Railroad leader Harriet Tubman set to adorn the front of the $20 bill in coming years. A vision from the mind of U.S. Treasury Secretary Jack Lew, who sat down with me yesterday exclusively to talk about what the paper currency will eventually look like, whether or not it will in fact materialize, and the feedback he's received from the public.
I think that the idea of Harriet Tubman being on our currency is pretty broadly accepted in this country. You hear people calling them Tubmans already. Since the president said it once, it's become kind of a common phrase. It tells a story about how American history has many different lenses. The life of someone born a slave who fights her way to freedom, travels back and forth to bring other people to freedom, becomes a spy to help the Union Army find its way through the rivers into battle.
What a story.
And in the end, being one of the early suffragists in this country to give women the right to vote. It is a quintessential American story, but a uniquely important one and a part of our history that belongs on our currency.
That'll be on the back.
That will be on the front of the 20. And what we've laid out as a vision is on the back to use the reverse side to tell a story. So to animate the buildings that are there now, the Lincoln Memorial is sitting there just as a building on the back of the 5. To surround it with images that bring it to life as a place where so many important things have happened in our national history, from Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech to Marian Anderson breaking the segregation line in Washington and singing before 70,000 people. The back of the 10, where we have Hamilton on the front, can show the image of women demonstrating for the right to vote. Coming to the steps of the Treasury Department to make the case for the women's right to vote, which happened in 1920. And in 2020, what better time to have a woman on the currency and the history of suffrage shown on our money. And we've proposed that on the 20 that Alexander Hamilton Andrew Jackson be retained on the reverse side in an image that would show the White House with the sculpture that is facing the White House, which is a sculpture of Andrew Jackson.